Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about Git and GitHub. We will first see how we can install Git in Windows systems, and also later we will see how a local repository can be pushed from your computer to the GitHub repository. So first let's understand what is Git and GitHub. Git is a open source version control system that runs locally in your computer, whereas GitHub is a service which is a web-based platform which hosts various Git repositories. So in a way you can move your Git local repository from your computer to your GitHub account. This will allow you to work in a collaborative manner where your friends or other project mates can join and also contribute to your projects, and it is an industry standard. So let us discuss how do we install Git and how do we push from our local repository to the remote repository. Let us now open Windows PowerShell, and once we enter into the PowerShell, let's check whether the Git is available or not. So in order to do that, let's type PowerShell command git space -- version. In this system Git is currently not available, so let's install it. So let's go to Google and type git download for Windows, and once we enter into it, click on the first link, and first we need to check which version of Windows we have. If you go to a computer, so we can check by going to the properties. We can check what type of system we have. So x64 based processor, so we can download the relevant Git. So click on it and it will download into your computer. So once it is done, double click on it, it will try to install. So click on next. The path is fine, click on next, S, and you can also click next. So next, and use the same next. Here we should override the default one. We want the branches to be named as main. So next, 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 and so on until we go to the end, and we click on next and install it. So you can finish it, and now go and type in terminal whether Git is available or not. So type once again git space -- version. So still I think it is not showing, so we just need to restart the computer so that we can find the changes. So let's open the PowerShell to check whether Git is installed or not. So you can type once again the command git space -- version. So let's do it. So as you can see here, we have Git as 2.54.0. so this is the version which is installed in our computer. So now let us create one. Let's go to the desktop and create a directory. So we use mkdir, and let's name it as my git test. So then when you click it, so we have created this directory. So let's create a file in the directory. So let's go to the folder and open it and create a text document here and name it as my file. And once you have done it, enter into it and type some content. Let us write hello, save it and close it. So once we have done, so let's do an ls. So let's enter into this directory cd my git test. So once we entered, let's do ls so we can see the file. So let's create this directory as a repository, so git init. So now it created initialized a repository. So let's do other commands, git space add space dot git commit -m initial commit. So if we do that, all these changes whatever we have done are getting ready. for committing. So once we are done, so as you can see here, and we can do git branch -m capital, git branch -m main, and you can check the branch by typing git branch, and you can see the main. So now let's connect to our GitHub repository. So let's go to our GitHub and go to GitHub and create a new repository with the same name. So click on new, name it as my git test, and you can come down and create repository. So now you have a set of commands here. We have already done few commands, so copy this command and run that in the terminal. So once you run it, we can connect to this GitHub repository. So let's do the final command, which is git push -u origin main. So through this way, we want to connect our local Git repository to the remote repository. As you can see here, there is one error. There is some authentication failed. So let's resolve that. So let's move to GitHub and see what all settings we need to change so that we can solve this. So this is my GitHub account. So go to settings, come down, and you can have something called as developer settings. Click on it and go to personal access tokens, select tokens classics. So generate a new token. So this will generate a token which will allow us to use it. So here so you can name it anything here. So I'm naming here it as my git test and select all the options here. So this defines the scope. So I'm just, for this purpose, I'm trying to select all the things. Once we selected, generate the token, and token has now been generated. So let's run the commands. So git push -u origin main. So now it asks you to sign in with your browser. Click on it, go to your GitHub account. So continue with Google, select the account, enter your password. Next. And once you have successfully logged in, it will ask you to authorize. Click on it. So now the authentication is succeeded. So let's go now and run the same commands once again. So if you do it, as you can see, it is now ready. We have successfully pushed it. So let's go to our account and see the changes. As you can see here, now my file has been pushed. So now let's do some more changes to the file. So let's go to the file and local file and edit it. So let us add some content, like this is edit one. Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about Git and GitHub. We will first see how we can install Git in Windows systems. So let's type git space add space dot and later git commit -m changes 1 and finally git push origin main. So once we run this, all the new changes which we have done will be pushed back to GitHub. So let's go to GitHub and just refresh the screen. You can see the changes now.